Hi everyone, my name is Bimba and I'm here with my friend Bhavani. In this video, we will be discussing the different strategies for different topics of the PTE Academic test.
All right, Bimba, I think we should talk about summarized written text now.
Yeah, sure.
This is the first writing question that you will do in your PTE Academic test, and it contributes to your reading and your writing both. So you get a passage, right? You'd have to read the passage and summarize the key ideas that you see in the passage into one sentence within 5 to 75 words, right? Well, what do you think that we should avoid doing in the question?
Well, for summarized written text, we have to be extremely careful with a couple of mistakes that's very common. And the first one would be, as you mentioned in summarized written text, we're supposed to summarize the passage in one sentence. That means in your answer, there should be only one full stop at the end of the sentence you've written. Now, if you intentionally or unintentionally include more than one full stop, or maybe even question marks, that means you have multiple sentences. And when you have multiple sentences, your score directly is going to be 0. So all your efforts that you put into the summary is all gone just because of a minor mistake. So avoid adding more than one full stops, question marks, etc. Just make sure that you write the summary in just one simple sentence. The other thing I would say is including personal opinions. Sometimes we feel like including our opinions in the summary, including our personal understanding of the summary is the right way to do it, but it just increases your risk of being misrepresented. We might misrepresent the passage we provided. So I think those are the two important mistakes we need to avoid in summarized written text. Can you offer any strategies to achieve great high score?
Yeah, one of the strategies I would personally follow is not to overcrowd my summary with too much of content, because I think it's best if we keep in mind that we have a restriction of 5 to 75 words and only one sentence. Sometimes it could be challenging to condense everything into one sentence, so do not overcrowd your answers with a lot of content. That's one of the main things I would follow. And the other one is not to add your personal opinions. Not to misinterpret it. Do not give it your own interpretation than what is given to you, because it's a summary.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So those are the two strategies that I would follow personally, and keep in mind that we always get, we have a restriction of 5 to 75 words. Quite a challenge sometimes. So maybe you don't want everything to put into that one, put into the sentence, and then don't misinterpret the summary, because it can cost you a lot of content marks to get a 0 in content.
Yeah, that's so true. But also adding to that, I think it's a good idea to use the 10 minutes of time we're provided for summarized written text wisely, of course. We won't be able to use the remaining time. Even if we finish early, we won't be able to use the remaining time for any other topic anyway. So if you are not able to use that time for any other topic, use the whole 10 minutes of time, even if you finish early. Try to spare at least 1 or 2 minutes of time to check your spelling, grammar, because grammar is one of the marking criteria for summarized written text, and we want to target the highest possible score. So check your spelling, check your grammar, make sure that it's all written grammatically correctly, and use the whole time.
Yes, absolutely.
Flowy!